Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. I'm your host Hera and happy Thursday. The weekend is finally here and that too a long one. Work is set to resume on Tuesday, July 8th after a circular was issued by the Bahraini Crown Prince for Ashura holidays. So lots to catch up on this episode. I will be breaking down a few important updates to keep note of before you start the weekend, including more roadwork updates that will divert traffic for a while, some updates on the process for Bahrainis looking to obtain the US visa, and weekend weather updates. So let's get started. Firstly, big changes are coming for anyone applying for a US student or exchange visitor visa. And yes, this includes Bahraini applicants too. The US will now require all applicants under the F, M, and J visa categories to make their social media accounts public as part of security screening. On top of that, visas will no longer be issued to applicants from 19 countries that are considered high risk, though exceptions will be made for diplomats, immediate family members of US citizens, and a few other groups. But these new steps are meant to boost national security while still keeping the doors open for safe and legitimate travelers. So good information to keep note of. In other news, construction and roadworks are in full swing. Bahraini authorities work their best to make sure traffic flow is always smooth in the kingdom. Their Ministry of Works just launched a major summer road maintenance program. They did the same thing last year. They're targeting key roads across the kingdom. The goal is better asphalt quality, long-lasting roads, and safe traffic for everyone. To keep things running smoothly, a full traffic plan is in place with the Ministry of Interior, including detours and scheduled bridge maintenance. So if you're hitting the road this summer, stay alert and plan ahead and listen in to these updates. If you drive through Busaitin, then you should definitely listen up. Works are currently underway for the new flyover connecting Sheikh Isa bin Salman Causeway to Avenue 105, and that means phased traffic diversions are coming your way. I know it's annoying, but it's for a better cause. It's gonna make a huge difference in the future. So phase 2 kicks off on Wednesday, July 2nd, diverting traffic from Muharraq to Manama. Phase 3 begins on Monday, July 7th, redirecting traffic from Manama to Muharraq. Alternative routes on the causeway will be clearly marked, and authorities are urging all citizens and residents to follow traffic rules for everyone's safety. Roadworks will also be taking place in areas like the Dry Dock Highway, Kuwait Street, several lanes on Sheikh Khalifa bin Salman Highway, also on other bridges including the Sheikh Hamad Bridge, the left turn flyover to Salman Port, the flyover to Al Hassam, and they will always provide alternative routes and guidance to help you drivers maintain their routes. So make sure you are on their Instagram account, you're following it, just to get all the updates and alternative ways that you can make your commute. And lastly for today is a quick weather update for the weekend. So tomorrow on Friday, you can expect a hot and breezy day with bright sunshine. Highs are around 38 degrees Celsius, with the evenings easing a bit to 33 degrees. It's still very hot. The weekend will continue to remain above 35 degrees Celsius, so do make sure you have sunscreen and all your sun protection gear before heading outside. The weather is also predicting some strong winds, so best to avoid being close to the water or any sandy areas. It'll cause a lot of debris and the waves will just kick up on your face, and that's just not a place you want to be. So best to hit up a mall if you want to be out, enjoy a nice dinner with friends, but just avoid being outside for your own safety, really. That's all we have for today, guys, but do stay tuned for another episode dropping on Sunday after the weekend, where we will give you all the important updates for the day. But for now, take care, have a great weekend, and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.